This is the 6.0 that I was telling y'all about. It's been at my guy house. I just finally went and picked it up last night. He been holding on to it for me. I was gonna wait till I sold that one. I actually left this one at his house because he was gonna, do the rebuild on it. He was gonna tear it down. And they OGs, they've been doing this shit since before I was born. They older guys. My guy Ronnie and them, so they do all this type of work. They cold with it, man. I'm good at what I do, but they make me look like a rookie. You know what I'm saying? So I still be learning a lot from being around him. You know what I'm saying? Because he do this type of shit. He got a turbo in his car, so he did his shit look like the shop did it on his first go round. So I like to learn new shit, so I be around people who I can learn shit from. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and like I said, I got a lot of people I deal with. Know for sure that y'all waiting on me to finish this or get started on this Monte Carlo. Like I said, I've already pulled the motor out with y'all. Know that already. But I got slowed down. I've been working and doing a lot of other stuff. I actually had to go assess some more clients today. You know what I'm saying? So we might have 2 clients coming this week. So it's been a busy schedule for me. I haven't been in a rush to mess with this car because it ain't going nowhere. It's sitting here. Other cars in storage. So, but I definitely, this week we're going to be getting some stuff done. I'm definitely going to be doing some motor work this week, tearing it down and ordering a bunch of stuff. I actually was supposed to order my hood the other day. I ordered it, and then for some reason on Summit, it didn't accept my order. So when I went back to the email, they didn't take the money off my card or nothing. So I ordered a 2-inch cowl hood. So I'm gonna go out on another site. And I'm glad it didn't go through because they was charging me like $200 and some for shipping. So I'm gonna go somewhere where it's a decent price and it's shipping included for the hood anyway. So that was a bonus. But we about to get back started on this thing, man. Stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Like I said, I don't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to show y'all what was going on. And Happy New Year's to all of those who rock with me, man. Happy New Year's, man. If y'all hearing this video, you're watching the video, obviously you made it to the New Year's well. So congratulations to y'all. And I wish much success on everybody. All right, as y'all can see, we got everything switched around. Got the car moved over a little bit more to get it out my way. And I put the motor on the stand that we about to redo. And the 5.3 that's for sale will be over here in this corner. And like I said, ain't no rush on it, so if don't nobody come get it, I'll clean it up, put it together. I might do something nice with it and just have it just in case, because I'm definitely gonna be grabbing some more cars. That was something else I want to mention to y'all too. I'm finna start building my fleet up. I'm probably not selling nothing else. The only way I'm gonna sell something if I'm replacing it, but I don't even think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm finna just start building my fleet up, man. So instead of keep selling shit, doing that, I'm just gonna build them up and have a bunch of cars. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of nice old school cars. So that's what I'm working on. But yeah, we got it on the engine stand now, so we good to go. I can see what I'm out here to do. I'm about to finish pulling this stuff off. I snatched that off yesterday, the water pump with the fan on it. Y'all can see this thing got a lot of dirt and grit and grime, so I'm definitely going up in this thing because I think this might be high mileage, so I'm definitely rebuilding this one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna get everything off of it, tear it down, and go from there. But like I said, it is a running motor. I don't know exactly the mileage on it. I'd be lying if I did say I knew the mileage, but so LS, these things go into the 300,000 and 400,000. Man, I've seen one with 375 on it, still purring like a kitten. You know what I'm saying? In my guy Suburban, this was years ago. But like I said, these Vortex do run for a long time, so I really wouldn't be worried about if it's running. But me being me, I just wanted to beef it up anyway. So I'm gonna, like I said, tear it down. I'm probably gonna change everything on this thing except for the crank. Everything else getting touched except for the crank. So I'm finna set y'all up, and then I'm finna pull the rest of this stuff off here, try to get this power steering pulley off because The screws that I need to get to are behind there. So in order for me to get that thing off, I have to take off the, well then again, I might not. Let me try something, I'll hit y'all back. So I got everything off in a pile down here, as y'all can see. Bunch of shit that I won't be using. Only thing I probably will be using is the intake and probably the coil harness, the harness for the coils. But y'all can see I got it off of this. I must say this is one of the nastiest motors I ever had. You can see a squirrel or something built a nest on top of it. That's what all this shit is. I done had motors like this before where I have all this shit in here too. But this is one of the most filthy motors I done had. So I want y'all to take a good look at this because I'm gonna vacuum all of this bullshit off of here. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna clean it up real good. Get all this shit out of here. You see it's a bunch of discharge. That's why I'm finna go ahead and I'm gonna do my thing to this motor, man. I'm gonna make it back like new. Like I said, I ain't gonna just make it look new. I'm gonna make the insides like new. I'm taking this thing apart. I'm changing everything. I'm even putting new heads on here. I believe I'm gonna put new heads on here. Don't quote me on that. But I think I wanna put some 43 heads on here. I thought I might have some on my 5.3 over here, but these are 706 heads on here. So I wanna put some 243 heads on here because they get better compressions off of a 5.3. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and order me some nice remanufactured heads. They like $600 for some like they're gonna be like new. Some 243. So I'm gonna take these off and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Of course, y'all know I'm probably gonna change these valve covers, and I'm changing the front main seal, and of course I'm gonna change the rear main seal while I'm at it. But I'm putting a new oil pump in here, putting new springs in here, new timing chain setup, new cam, put new rockers. I'm putting new lifters. I mean, not new lifters, new rockers, new push rods, all that stuff I'm gonna be new in here. Putting new pistons in here. I'm putting all that stuff. I'm taking all this shit out of here, which I won't be taking out. I'm actually taking it to my buddy again, and he gonna go ahead and bust it down for me. But we gonna get this thing good. I'm gonna clean the block up myself though. But I'm removing all of this stuff. So this thing gonna be new. Like I said, I put a new oil pan on here as well. So once I get done doing my 1-2 on it, only thing I won't be touching in here. Now I might have missed something, but only thing I'm not touching is the crank in here. Other than that, everything else is getting took off of here. I'm even changing this out. Because I can tell by how this motor looked, it definitely was high mileage, got a lot of gunk, so that tells me it had a lot of oil, it was losing oil somewhere, because it's a lot of oil everywhere on it, unless somebody wasted some up here over the years. But either way, this is 2005. It's out of a 05, either Escalade or a Suburban or whatever. It might be a Denali, or out of 05 Denali or out of 05 Escalade. Either way, they the same one. It's a 6.0 LQ9. So I'm gonna bust this thing down, like I said, and I'm gonna rebuild him. So that ain't gonna take much. I remember I used to think that shit was a lot. Like as far as rebuilding the motor, it seemed like a lot of work until I actually started working on motors myself. Like, damn, that shit really easy. So we're gonna go ahead and bust it down. I got some parts on the way already. I'm finna order a few more things for it. That's the first thing we're gonna do. We're gonna get this thing put together. You know, put all the new parts in here, then we'll get him fired up. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all see anything in that pile y'all might need, let me know. I'm keeping that computer, but other than that, y'all see anything in that pile y'all might need, let me know. It all can be up for grabs, man. Otherwise, like I said, I just put it on the shelf. I like to save some parts, so I put a lot of stuff on the shelves over here in case somebody else need it. And like I said, I got a 5.3. See, this 5.3 over here is way cleaner. But see, this 5.3 got low miles on it too. This probably was higher mileage. But this 5.3 over here got low miles. You know what I mean? So somebody want to do something with that, y'all let me know. But as far as this LQ9, this is a 6.0 LQ9, so it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and bust it down, put it back together, clean it up real good, repaint it, put all the new parts in there, and this thing gonna be brand new again, man. So y'all just stay tuned for that. I just want to rip this thing apart right fast. And that's all I did, just tore the motor down real quick. Flaw. So y'all see I cleaned it up a little bit. I've been using the wire brushes. Y'all see my hands. But I get my hands dirty, man. Despite what y'all might think, I do my own work. Been using the grinder, just cleaning it up. And yes, y'all, I got my safety glasses on this time. Those of you who were concerned last time, y'all got my safety glasses on today, baby. Because y'all was absolutely right, man. You can't be using these grinders without no safety glasses. And you damn near need gloves, too, because this little shit be flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But what you doing in there? Yep, so we working, man. Like I said, it's a slow process, especially when you're doing a lot of stuff on your own. But like I said, it's gonna get done. I painted a lot of this stuff in here. It look way cleaner than it did. If y'all know, you know. But all this stuff getting replaced. This whole suspension, I'm replacing this whole front suspension. So I don't know if I'm gonna do tubular. Come on, Tank. I don't know if I'm gonna do tubular arms, or I might not. I might just go with all stock stuff. Cause like I said, I'm not building a race car. I just want this car to be beefy, and I want it to run good. So I might put stock. I know I'm gonna put coilovers on it though. I like how the coilovers ride. But this one I'm gonna go with Viking coilovers. So Viking, they only come in double adjustable. So I'm gonna do the double adjustable Viking coilovers on this one. You know, you can get the QA1s in single or double. Viking only come in double adjustable. So I'm gonna mess with the double adjustable. They play a little better. I can play a little harder in them and go with that. So we're gonna get this thing on the road though for sure. You know what I'm saying? Put the double D kit in there, do everything to the interior. I'm thinking about, I don't know, I was thinking about restoring this thing back to the factory colors, you know, with the factory burgundy and then the factory, the factory white. I was thinking about going back all white on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting me a nice size roof in there as well. I'm gonna go to somebody professional this time though, cause last roof I got done, dude messed my roof up in the two-door and had it leaking and shit. So I'm gonna go to somebody professional for this one. Put some decent little sound system in here. Of course, y'all know I'm gonna go with the door panels. They got the 2 speakers in there. Where they had the 2 speakers, you buy this bottom half right here. Put the 2 speakers in there with the speaker cover. That's gonna look real clean. Getting a custom console made. Cause I want a custom console, so I'm gonna get a custom console made for it, and I'm gonna get the seats done. Like I said, the interior probably gonna be one of the last things I do. I'm gonna get it painted and put the motor and trans and stuff in here and get it running good first, and then from there I'm gonna go ahead and get the interior done. I might let Diego do it. I spoke to Diego about doing it, so what I gotta do, I do have to take this car once I get the motor and stuff put in. I gotta go holler at Diego. He gonna put a roof in for me. He said he would. I don't know if he still got it. I'd rather deal with somebody locally, but you see the headliner down too. I'd rather deal with somebody locally about it, but I don't know. And I'm still debating on if I'm gonna keep these seats, which I might just keep these seats. There ain't nothing wrong with them, but I want to do Camaro seats, which is a real popular upgrade everybody do to these cars. But I might just keep my seats, man. And I also might sell these wheels. I'm debating if I'm gonna put me some new ones on my pickup. I'm not sure. I'll let y'all know. Y'all see these still look brand new. They Recon Grappler 1835 by 12.5. They still got the whiskers. You see all of them, none of them got a scratch on them. Only rode them for about 5 months, so see they still got the whiskers on them joints. They just dusty, but they still got all the meat. These the front tires too. That's the rear tires. They still got all the meat on them. They ain't wear out at all. It's because I barely drove, but I drive my truck sometimes. You know, I always drive my smaller gas savers for the most part. But then when I'm, you know, just want to roll, I get in my big truck, man. You know, when you a car guy, them big trucks feel so aggressive. You just roll. So ain't nothing like having that big boy truck, man, where you can get in and sit real high and just ride with the Hemi in it, you know what I'm saying? So that was another little toy I built in the summer, which I really wasn't planning on building it. I just was doing something, you know, I just wanted to get my pickup truck with a certain look to it. So I just put it together real quick. And I enjoyed it, and I'm still enjoying it. I just took the wheels off so all that salt won't eat my wheels up and shit. So I'll stay tuned, man. Like I said, it's on and popping. We working. Don't think we ain't working. Even if I'm not recording, I'm getting shit done, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta wait on some parts to get in. I actually got some more stuff I gotta figure out exactly what I'm ordering, but I'm ordering basically a whole rebuild for this motor, gonna be fully rebuilt when I'm done with it. So that way I ain't got to worry about nothing. And I'm putting some performance parts on here. This oil pan, you already know that's coming off. You already know I'm gonna rotate this thing. I'm gonna clean it up with the wire brush real good up under the bottom, repaint it, make it look nice. Put them brand new heads on here. And I'm gonna probably go to different intake. You know, I did the LS Simple setup the last 2 times. So this 3rd time, I'm gonna go with something that look a little different. You know, some different intake, probably a different serpentine setup. For those LS Simple, those serpentines is cool, but they squeak too much. Everybody had the same problem with them squealing. I don't like that shit, so I'm gonna end up going with something different than LS Simple because it just squeak too much. You can never get them to stop squeaking, and then once you do, it'll start squealing again. I had my 4-door, you know, squealing, 2-door squealing too. I got the 4-door to stop squealing. Then when I went to pick it up the other day, when I was putting the console in, it was squeaking again. So it's damn near impossible to get them damn things lined up exactly how you want them. So I think I'm gonna go with some ICT billet setup this time around and see how I like that. Here go the charger right here. Okay, so let me get up out of here, man. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm checking out of here, man. Peace.